Hello, greetings from Colorado Springs. My name is Lance Kohler. I'm the broker-owner of Cornerstone Real Estate Team. Today I'd like to go over another landlord education topic, talk about rent-ready tips for landlords. I'm talking about a make-ready, or we call it a unit turn. It's between tenants, and so one tenant's moved out, you want to make this unit ready, get it rent-ready for the next tenant. What are some quick tips you should look at or consider to get the best value out of your property? First thing I talk about is paint. Ideally, you're able to do a fresh coat of paint. I understand you can't do that every time, but do quality touch-ups. So sometimes we'll walk into a property that's been a rental for a while and it just looks like a zebra or a leopard on the wall where they've just dabbed paint after all the touch-ups. So if you have something like that, probably best to paint the entire wall. If you can do an entire room, that's probably better. Not only does it look better, but tenants walking through the place, it smells like a new place. I'd recommend you use high quality paint, not flat paint. Flat paint ends up showing a lot of marks. Second item you ought to look at is your flooring. If you have hardwoods, do they need to be refinished? Best way to maintain those is to keep up with the finishing. If you have carpet, make sure it's clean and serviceable. When is the last time that carpet's been replaced? Here in Colorado, our magistrate considers 7 years to be pretty much the lifespan of carpet. So it may differ in your locality, but you want to look at that. And if we're talking about flooring, you may want to consider LVP or LVT. That's the luxury vinyl plank or luxury vinyl tile. Become really popular. It's long lasting. It is more expensive than carpet, but it lasts so much longer. It's so much easier to clean. And if you damage a piece, you can, depending on the installation, but you should be able to pull that piece out and put another piece in. It's really good. We've used it in apartments and our single-family home rentals. So I'd recommend you consider that. Third topic, cleaning. You want to make sure the property is clean as possible, inside and out, exterior, garage is swept out or power washed. I like to say we want to hand off your property to the tenant in the best condition and as clean as possible, because that sets the standards for how we want to receive it back. Last item to consider is health and safety items. So safety items like locks and deadbolts. Make sure those are all working, that you have them on your exterior doors, and that you have keys for the tenants for those. And the other thing you should look at is your smoke detectors and your carbon monoxide detectors. Local laws vary on those, on where they're required and how many. So I'd recommend you look at that, but you always want to make sure those are, one, they're not out of age, so about 10 years is the most for smoke detectors, is the longest you want to use a smoke detector, 10 years, and then you want to replace it. So check the dates that those were installed, make sure the batteries are fresh, and make sure you've got those covered. I hope this was helpful. Make it a great day. Thanks.